Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to
entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories. Formation, there are 7 categories, there are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 15 plays. You have 10 options. 4, 3 is selected. Over, there are 3 categories. Cover 1 robber.
Like 13! Like 13!
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll manage to pick
Entering
up
play
about
call,
4
over,
on second
there
down.
are 3 categories. Cover 3
Look at the
spy,
Steeler
cover
defense.
10,
This unit,
cover
they
6.
struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a
Entering
yard
play
to the
call, over,
35.
formation, there are 7
This
over,
defense for the
there are 5
Steelers, they've
categories,
certainly
you
had
have
their
36
struggles to start the
options,
season,
cover
but
3
they put it
matches
all together
selected.
in getting that first victory a
Spread.
week ago.
It was a little
Spread.
bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Down the right sideline.
Well, it's football 101 because when
Entering
you come
play
in as the
call,
favorite team,
formation,
you
fly off
obviously don't want to
balloons,
hand any kind of
TDL
advantage
outs.
to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the
Entering
23.
formation, there are 8
No doubt
split
about it.
balloons,
A really nice
covers.
job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jonnu
Entering
Smith,
play call,
his
coach
first touchdown
suggestions,
on the
there are 8
year.
categories,
And
you
the
have 15
Steelers take the
options,
early
advantage
turnover and
selected.
convert it into an opening touchdown. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good.
Entering
And that
play
makes the
call,
score
normal,
7-0.
there are 2 categories, you have 3 options, kickoff left is selected.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is
Entering
belted
play
at the
call,
end of that one.
formation, there are 7 odd, there are 2 categories, you have 15 options, cover 1 wholly select, formation, there, over, cover 2 man, cover 3 cloud STR, cover 3 cloud STR,
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They
give
threw an
pushing.
interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming
Entering
in,
play call,
everyone
over,
has
there,
matchups that they like
formation,
better than
coach
others.
suggestion,
Where they
play
think they have
sheets,
an advantage,
cover 2
dial
hard
up some of
flat,
those plays. Try and go to those
Storm
spots
Brave
and
1.
get your offense moving.
cover 4 quarters.
Here's 2nd and 10.
54, Mike 54.
Hands it off out of the gun. That pass to 25 to the 26.
Entering play
Gain of
call,
5.
cover, score, formation, choose the player to replace, you have 11 options. Formation, there are 7, over, there are 5 categories, temperature, cover 3 sky,
Here is 3rd and 5.
give pushing,
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Levis to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that nearly
entering play
intercepted.
call, coach
For a
suggestions,
guy known
there
for
are
his
7
hands defensively, that's
categories.
a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Returnable here from the 38. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it
Entering
inside the
play
40.
point pair. There are 6 categories. You
return
have
there,
9
22
options.
yards.
Takeback is selected.
And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Go.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to
Entering
take this
play
down to
the
the
inside zone.
25-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Down. Hey, green. 33. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And a good physical run that time. He's
Entering
gonna wind
play
up
call,
gaining
wing
5 on
pair,
that one.
wing low, empty and out and
Consecutive
up,
positive
across
runs for him
wide
on the
leg,
last two
HB
snaps.
zone,
He certainly
empty and
appears to be trying to put
GW
the
up,
offense on
empty
his
and out
back
and up,
and just move them down the
Ace
field,
club,
but his
zone
number
fix
is
jet,
called.
stick,
The way he's
bench.
running it, I keep going back to him.
Zone fix jet, bench.
From the 20, here's a second down and 4.
Here we go. Set. 52. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Set.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll take this inside the 20 and
Entering
then
play
the 18.
formation, there are 8
They got
split
half of what he
lows,
needed
there
there,
are
2
rented,
yards.
8
And it'll
doubles
bring up a
flexed up,
third and 2
empty
more.
and drive,
And this is
doubles
why aggressive
close,
defense coordinators
doubles,
love to blitz. It wreaks
punch
havoc
open,
because
punch
they
offset,
end up
tight
taking their
slots,
attention to the
tight Y
blitzers,
off, tight
freeing up the
bench,
D lineman to make the
four
play.
vertic, tight app, post wheel, tight Y off, tight wheel spot, spot.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Let's go.
To throw now, here's Love. Got his man, it's Warren. And able to get this down
Entering
inside
play
the
call,
15,
tight
into the
off,
13
dry
or
out,
14 before
spot.
he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
A 4-yard
Ready,
pickup on
ready.
the play.
10
And the
what?
Steeler first down.
Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to
Entering
take
play
possession
call
here.
formation,
It's a
there are 7
touchback,
categories,
and
there
they'll
are
take
3
over at the
subcategories,
20-yard
option
line.
is set to over
And
15
as we've
plays, you
seen,
have 10
points have been
options,
precious so
for
far, and they
is
just threw some
selected.
away on that snap. And look, let's face it,
Normal,
as we
there are
advance
2
further into this
categories,
game,
you have 18
that play will be on the
options,
minds of
cover 1
everyone
Robert
who's
Press is
watching it. They
selected.
wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. As that's
Entering
batted
play
down
call,
and
normal,
incomplete.
there are 2 categories,
Credit
3
Patrick
temp
Queen. He was the man who
FS
knocked
zone
that
blitz.
ball away. You look at the Steeler defense. They come into this one ranked
Keep
number
half.
5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on
Entering
the ball
play
when it's in the
call
air.
formation,
4
3,
yards the
3,
gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
49. Here, down, right down. Diamond.
Now Levis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
entering play call,
Based
coach
on what we've seen so
suggestions,
far,
there
you
are
can even call
7
this an off day
categories.
anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
35 yards that time on the punt.
Entering play
And the
call,
Steelers will go on offense
Trey
here,
Open.
first and 10.
Strat verticals,
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And to the 43, so down inside the 45
entering
to
play
the
call,
43-yard
formation, there
line.
are
That's
7
where they'll
over.
take over.
There are 3 categories. You have
And not the
15
first
spread.
quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions.
Entering
They go
play
out and
call,
usually play a
over.
pretty decent
There are
game.
3 categories. You have
They have a
15
hard time getting
options.
past it.
Gold
They
fireman
often
is
put the ball
selected.
up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Under FS Fire 3. Sam Crash 3.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4.
Hold on, like 90. And
they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he works it past the
Entering play
to the
call.
25.
Will go 5-3 fire 0. Penner 0. FS fire 1. Penner FS fire 1.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers
Entering
with the
play
football.
call. Over.
As
There are
they've
3
got it with a
categories.
first and
You
10.
have 15 options. Cover 1 cover 2 hard flat.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing much
Entering play
materializing there
call.
in the first down
Formation.
run. He'll
Odd.
get
There are 2
compliments in.
categories. You have 15
Panthers at
options.
6-1
Cover 1 fully
now through
selected.
7 weeks of the season. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And Xavier Legette, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Entering play call. Special teams.
Right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by
Entering
the kick
play
team to bring
call.
that return to
Formation.
the
There are 8
12.
categories. There are 6 subcategories. Split look. Double Z close. Z cross out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception
Entering
on the very first play.
And you
Tight.
can't afford to let this defense
Wide
keep
off.
building any more momentum. They're playing
Empty
awfully
checks.
well, and they're
Empty
awfully
bait. Stick
confident
and
right now.
knot.
To me, it's time to attack and take some of that
String curl.
momentum back. But make sure you're
Stick
selective
and
in
knot.
doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
33, yellow.
Audible.
Madden. Red, yellow.
Post.
Set.
Now Love. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit
Entering
just as he
straight
let that
trips
go.
deflect. Double
And
and
now it's
sail.
third down.
Verticals.
And this drive is almost over
Level
before it
sail.
began thanks to
Double
a
and
great
sail.
defensive
Tricks.
effort.
Y
Sacked
off.
on first
Stick.
down, followed by
4
an incompletion.
verticals.
One more
Empty
good
and
rep, and
empty
they
and
get off the
slants.
field.
Shallow say slug overts. Stick. 4 verticals. Empty and a empty and slants. Empty and 4 verticals.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Post.
Black, 95. Cut.
Love. The Panther rush too strong. They get there.
Entering
taken
play
down.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
In there
12
to get him for a
options.
loss
One
of
is selected.
9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Here's Jack Fox on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now it's Horn. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the
Entering
return.
play call. Formation.
Panthers will
There
take
are 7
over in
categories.
terrific
There are
field
3
position.
subcategories. Options set to over 15 plays. You have 10 options. 4, 3 is selected. Over. There are 5 categories. You have 36 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Crazy.
Spread.
Like 0. Short. Spread.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Enter. Tempo.
The gain of 3
Cover
on
3
the
sky.
play.
Cover
And
9 showed
second
you.
down.
Second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
Levis looking to move him around a bit. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That's some strong running there as he's down.
Entering play call over. There are
54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
The 21-yard line.
54, like 54. 318. It's hot.
Levis sets up to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Entering play call.
Yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Over.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position
Formation.
just
There
continues to evolve.
There are 3
They become just as
categories. You
critical
have
to the
15
passing attack
options.
as a
Cover
lot
1.
of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of
Entering
everyone's
play
reach.
formation. There are
Not to
7
take a
over.
sack in
There are
this part
5
of the field. It
categories.
brings
You
up
have
third
36
down.
options. Cover
The
3
Panthers on
matches
third
selected.
down. They've only converted
Spread.
once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Spread.
22.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Entering
First
play
tackle
call.
right at the 10.
Formation.
Got
There
what
are
they
7
needed there. The
categories.
drive
Cover
continues
4
with a 9-yard
quarters.
pickup. So not
Division.
quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Army.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Entering play
Extra
call.
point splits
Special
the
teams.
uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he's
Entering play
belted at
call.
the end of that
Formation.
one.
There are 8
Second
categories.
quarter action
Double
with
flip. Empty and
1:59
drive.
remaining. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Empty and
So
slot
what was
goes.
the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
Double
And maybe they can get
zip.
this game
Cross
tied
out.
up.
Double slant.
Well, this is a
spot.
half where not just
Mesh
the
spot.
coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Throwing. Love. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they nearly get this all the way to
Entering
midfield.
play.
Marking down at the
Escape.
49.
Isaiah.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good for a single first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Here's Love. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a
Entering play.
sack.
Bunch of tight slots. And tight
That
right
is
off.
now 2 sacks for
Right
him
off.
here in this first
Wheel mesh.
half.
Drag
And he
wheel mesh.
continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they got no
Entering
chance
play.
to win this game.
Tray open.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
Shockage option.
timeouts. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Goes. Audible. Goes. Goes. Goes.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Austin is there and brings in another one.
Entering play
They
call,
do get this
coach,
across midfield
coaching,
to the 40
10
now, but a
coach,
small
10 coach,
consolation
coach
prize as he's well
suggestions.
short
There
of
are 8
first.
categories. You have 12 options.
Good
Auto
defenses,
selected.
understanding the game, understanding positioning,
Entering play call,
and
coach
tackling
suggestions.
immediately in the
There are 8
secondary after
categories.
catches.
You
I think
have
we just
12
saw that on
options.
display right
Auto
there.
selected.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not as
Entering
bad.
play call,
And the
formation,
Panthers will take
errors
over now,
over.
1st and
There
10.
are 5 categories. You have 36 options. Cover 3 matches selected. Free. 2 invert hard flat.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their
Middle
next
third.
drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained
Entering
as they're
play
able
call,
to get him
cover
down.
3 drop.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts
Cover 4 drop.
as they'll stop the clock
Formation,
with 26 seconds to go
There are 2
until
categories.
halftime.
You have 27
Four
options.
receivers
Cover 3
now,
lock
3
is
to the
selected.
right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he slips up past the 45 before being
Entering play
tackled.
call, 3.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and
Cover 2
final
man.
timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Audible.
54. Clearance, fight! M24 Linda, fraction 18 degrees.
Levis looking to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds,
Entering
but
play
not
call,
before he's
normal.
inside
There
the
are 2
30.
categories. You have
Good
18
work after the
options.
catch.
Cover
Going
1
to net
Robert
of
Dress.
23 and a first.
Cover 1
Defensively,
spot.
they came
Cover
into
2
the
hard
game with the
flat.
understanding they're
Cover
going to have to
s-
slow him down
cover
on
1
passes
spy.
just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago.
Spread.
And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Levis back to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of
Entering
bounds
play,
just inside the
cover 4 cons.
25-yard line.
Formation,
that's good for
over.
a
There
gain
are
of
5
6.
categories.
And that will bring
3.
up 2nd
Cover 1
down.
Robert Dress.
And 4.
Audible.
Levis from the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Entering play call, special teams.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Entering play call, white, page tight close. You have 9 options. Power O is selected.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this 3rd quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly
Entering play,
turnovers.
formation. There are 8 category. Ace, there are 2 skinny posts.
If you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up the deficit.
Entering play, formation. Ace slot, 0-1 trap.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's
Entering play
incomplete.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Conti selected.
Still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time.
Entering play call formation.
The
There are
ball,
7
first and 10.
categories. There are over. There are double bracket.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
What are you reading?
Levis completes this one to Pickens. And they'll get it out just short of
Entering
the
play
45
call
at the
over.
44.
There are 5 FS
A gain of 11 to
0.
kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
Live cushion. Spread.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get it up near midfield at 49.
Entering
before
play
being taken
cover
down.
3 Buzz Mabel.
And that was a
Edge
quality
blitz
play to
here.
start a
Sim
new set of
pressure
downs. That was
3.
simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Spread.
Like 54.
Back to throw, it's Levis. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be dropped. Oh my
Entering play
gracious.
call
There was
3
no
3.
one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it. So
Spread.
after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up
Entering play
incomplete.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Oh, look at the juke. So a change of possession here
Entering
on the
play
punt.
call from
And
a
that will
split
come the
close.
offense as they
There
take
double
over.
double the cross out.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see
Entering
somebody
play
break the
call.
line, whether it's
Double
through
the
the air
close.
or
There are
on the
20
ground.
categories. We
Now
have
it'll be
12
interesting to see
options.
where the
Inside
patience
zone
is
is
on both
selected.
sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Well, that'll be incomplete.
Entering
He took
play
a
call.
shot as he
Double
let
the
that go.
close. There.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd
Tight
down.
Y off double.
At this point in
Post
the
field
game, in the
drag.
situation they're in, partner, these
Tight Y.
incompletions that we're
Tight Y
seeing,
off.
they
Tight
need to
Y
turn into
off.
positive
Empty and
snaps.
slap. Tight Y. Outsides. Post field drag.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready. 60 red.
Post.
60 red. Yellow. Go. Smash. Red. Put.
Love looking to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
That
We
makes it
have 12
obviously a little bit
options.
harder
Punt
to
is
run by
selected.
guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Let's take it inside his own 40. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right
Entering
at the
play
45.
call formation. There are 7
So
categories.
possession
There are
goes
3
over here
subcategories.
on the
Option
punt.
over.
And it
There
will
are
be
3
first and 10 as
categories.
they
You
take
have 15.
over.
Cover 1 robber.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a
Entering
big
play
play for
call
the other
over.
team.
There are 3
Right now, what you're
categories.
looking for
Cover 2
is
man.
can
Cover
you
3
gain an
clown
advantage in
STR
field
formation.
position?
There are
And that's
7
what both teams are seeking
categories.
right now.
3
Yeah, they'll be
3.
seeking to gain that
Nickel blitz.
advantage here on this
Blitz
drive.
1.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Levis. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Entering play
They
call.
get 6.
Road.
That'll leave them with 3rd
Cover
and
2
4.
man. 3 3. Tempadu. 2 invert. Cover 2 drop. Cover 2 drop.
Mike zero.
Middle 3rd.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he's got it inside the 10. And he will take it across.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
48 yards. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle.
Entering play call. Special teams.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Entering play call. Formation. Double Z clip the cross out. Double the cross out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will bring this one.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Entering play call. Special teams.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return.
Entering play call. Formations. Double Z close.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The RPO will keep it himself, and he'll just get rid of it.
Entering play call. Douglas White.
That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Entering
and
play.
another incompletion.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers.
Bench HD angle.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn
Plug
one
drive.
here in this
Punch
third
open
quarter.
offset. Punch offset. White rail X go. SFT. White rail X go.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Here we go. Here we go.
Goes.
Love now. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Entering play clock. Mesh
Catch and
rebound.
run, good for 24 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 7 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Options set to over 15 plays. You have 10 options. Over. Double bracket. Temperature. Double bracket.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose
Entering
yardage
play
here.
call. Cover 4.
That's going to
Cover
wind
1
up a
hole.
loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Entering play call. Double empty and Mishwai. Empty and Mishwai corner.
Yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense.
Entering play call. Douglas deep cross out. Douglas deep cross
Be
out.
careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Love. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in
Entering
the game
play
when he threw
call.
his 2nd
Formation.
interception.
There
I
are
mean, who
7
would have thought a
categories. There
quarterback
are
of
3
his
subcategories. You have to coaching. Pop-up menu. You have 4 options. Entering depth chart screen. 5 rows, 60 columns. Slot 2. You have to entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Entering play call over. There are 3 categories. Formation.
We're
There are
used to that
7
with maybe a
over.
quarterback with
Double
less
bracket.
experience or less
Tempo
talent.
view.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this
Audible.
coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's brought down just
Entering play
outside of the
call
10 at the
over.
11.
Cover 6. Formation.
Calling a gain
There
of
are
4
7
on
cat.
first, and that'll make
There
it
are 2
second
cat.
down.
Cover 1 hole.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another
Entering
play.
play
So we
call
will
over.
switch ends
There are
as
3
the third quarter
categories.
has
You
come
have
to a
50.
close.
Cover 2 man.
We'll return with more after
Under.
this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Audible.
Sports.
Give cushion.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is
Entering
going to be
play call
stopped cold
under.
behind the line
Cover
of
4
scrimmage.
quarter. 2 invert
It'll
card
be a loss
flat.
of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Give cushion.
Levis out of the gun on third down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Great
There are
effort
7
there. He
categories.
scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
Entering play
Point
call.
after,
Special
right down the
teams.
middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Entering play call. Ring pair. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. T-Hack is selected.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on
Entering
here in
play
this
call.
fourth
Ring
quarter.
pair. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. HB stretch is selected.
Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 35.
Entering play call. Ring pair. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. HB by Hillert's Milk is selected.
And the Steelers first down.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Entering play call. Ring pair.
23
Formation.
yards on the play.
Double flex WK.
Well, this
Double
game
Z
well in
close.
hand.
Mesh
Perhaps we are
spot.
seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no way point. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Entering play, double Y flex, hook, double slants.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 39-yard line.
Off play action. Howard. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Entering
They lead big
pace,
in a major
0-1
like
trap.
that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, he had him. He was open,
Entering
but he
play
couldn't get
call,
it to him. It's
formation,
incomplete.
And that's another
tight
play
wide
that's
off,
painted the picture
tight
of this game
offset,
overall.
yes,
It's
spot,
been a blowout. It's been
spot.
continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got the first down and more than that.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
38 yards. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Entering play call,
Extra
normal.
point
There are 3
proved by
categories.
Boswell.
You have 3
And
options.
that'll cut
Pick
the
off
lead back
left is
down to
selected.
21.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the
Entering
30-yard
play
line.
call, formation. There are 7 categories. There are 3 over. There are 3 categories. You have
This
15
Carolina
options.
offense
Cover
at
1
the
whole
line,
selected.
ready to go. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the
Entering play
40-yard
call,
line
cover
before
2
being
man.
corralled. 107 yards rushing
Cover
for him
3
so
cloud
far as
STR.
his terrific season continues here.
Give cushion.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the
Entering
30.
play call, over.
A big
Cover
run
3
there,
sky.
29 yards and a 1st. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
cushion.
they can't score.
So it's
Entering
Panther
play
football
call,
as
over.
we welcome
Odd.
you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Choose a player to replace. You have 11 options. Formation. Odd. There are 3 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 3. Formation. There are 3, 3, 2 invert hard. Tampa 2. Nickel 2. Formation. There are cover 2 hard. Cover 1 whole.
Like 54. Like 54.
Give cushion.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down
Entering play
inside
call.
the 15.
Odd. Formation.
That's
There
over
over.
40
There
yards
are
of
3
movement with those
cover 1
last 2
rubber.
plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here's a
Audible.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Audible.
49. Mike 49. 18.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time
Entering
the
play
yards won't
call.
come so
Over.
easy
There
as
are 3
Allen Frank
categories.
tackle him
Cover
behind
3
the
sky.
line.
Cover
They'll
6.
lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the
Number 4,
ground on
Chris.
this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in
Good
mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
get to him just inside the 15.
Entering
Even after
play
that
call
strong
over.
run we
There
witnessed.
are 3
After
formation.
getting
There are
stopped on
7
first down, not
over.
much better
There are
there.
5
2-yard
categories.
gain.
You have give cushion. Spread.
Right zero, right.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the
Entering
9-yard
post
line.
game.